Hello guys, got stuff to tell you. Put the defrost on. I took one Grubhub delivery. They sent me to Massapequa. Good thing there's no traffic. It was close. It is close, Massapequa. It's not right off of Merrick Road, but it's that hot, folks. I always talk about if I own jet skis, I'd be on the water all the time. I could tell you on a day like today, I wouldn't even be out in the water. It's that hot. Keeping the air on the defrost and the feet, keep the phone cool. I thought I would go live because there is a couple of things to share with you. I'll go out tonight about 8 o'clock and be grateful if I get 5 deliveries and call it a night. Not worth it. Unless the air's blowing on me directly, it's not worth it. I'd rather be home working online. It's that hot. So, this one paid $10. It would have been an easy run, no traffic. But when it's this hot and you have to have the air on high, and I have that extra button on for extra cool, it's not worth it. It's going to suck up too much gas. I'll wait till tonight and go out. That's going to be the routine for the next couple of weeks as long as we have a heat wave. Good afternoon. Two things. Driving to you drivers out there. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, I don't even know where the glasses are. It's nasty, guys, nasty. Gotta go back. Oh. It's nasty. You gotta suck up that much gas. The air's gotta be on that high to fight the sun and the heat. It's too much. I'm going to read that in a moment. Unless you really need the money, you would spend at least $20 extra in gas. No doubt. I'll pull over for a second so I can read your comments because I do have 2 things to share. I'm already speaking about the heat. Martinez, hello. DJ Ridge, hi. How's the heat? It's nasty. I'm going home. It's not worth it. I'll go out tonight again and be grateful if I get a handful. I'm going to do that all week. I'm not going to fight it anymore. Working DoorDash, they've been playing games with me all day. Oh, I bet they have. Now, seriously, cherry picking. I don't blame you. I haven't watched, when I get home and I'm doing things, I want to watch Paige Drive's videos. I watched one last night. When you're so preoccupied and you're doing stuff, it's too much. I'm just so uncomfortable. It's nasty. I squeezed in one. I'll go out later. Not worth it. Last night I went out. Want to keep that cool. Last night I went out and I worked. My first delivery was at 9:02 and my last drop off I finished at 1:26. I didn't use a lot of gas, but I did drive a little bit of miles. I wish I had taken a screenshot. Grubhub sent me to the other side of my region, but it was 18 and change, and I chose it, and I figured, hey, once I'm out there, they'll give me a couple of more. No traffic. I zipped right out to the other side, but the delivery was way past my region, and they did that last week. They're trying to expand more, and they don't have a lot of people in the field. People are saying no, so that was a high payout. So it was an easy ride, but it wasn't right. The drop off was way over the line, my region boundary. So on the way home, I did good. I turned on Uber Eats when I got into the area again, and I hung in there, and it was all close deliveries. I wish I didn't get tired. I know I took a nap yesterday, but I was nonstop all day at different kinds of working. front of the computer knocked me out, and the heat. That doesn't help. But I was in air conditioning most of the day. If I tried it, last night would have been the night. I should have did it. I should have sucked it up until like 6 in the morning. At least experience it once. Nobody on the road. I used very little gas. I did have to have the air on, but only on low, and I was comfortable. Not like right now. I have to have it on high because I don't want the phone to get hot. And I'm sweating because it's not directly on me. It's nasty. I wouldn't even be on my boat or my jet ski if I had one. Not even an option. So I'm sure they're playing games with you. All these companies have been playing games, and let's talk about playing games. This is why I'm doing it now. I'm multitasking because when I get home, I have to do some serious work. I got to catch up with videos. Crossmark, the merchandising app. I was so excited about doing a reset, and I requested the opportunity 2 weeks ago. It's still pending approval. I removed it from my schedule. It was for tomorrow morning, a 4-hour reset at a local 7-Eleven, and I thought that would be a really great way to get my foot in the door with something that I see really enjoying, the resets. They still didn't approve my request. Pending approval. Pending request. Never mind. I need to know now. And why do I need to know less than 24 hours notice? It's because my super is coming over to do the last bit. He's going to put the dimmers in for the lights, and he's going to spackle a couple of spots. He looked at it and said it needs a little more before I wipe off all the dust and clean and give it one full coat of paint on top of what he did. And the spots that he did, guys, it took him twice, but he did them right. I have to say, he puts that little bit, that ceiling's in good condition for a very long time. I'm very pleased with that. So, because I'm doing some stuff myself, he said he would just add a little compound spackle to the few spots that I'm going to scrape. And I got to do that today. I got to be ready. But the point is, I could have said, can you come Tuesday? He probably would have said yes. But Crossmark, I was holding off. And I said, this guy said, can I come Monday at 1 o'clock? I'm not saying no. I'm not telling him, no, you wait. He's finishing a job that I paid for. So I had to remove my request. I can't wait till the last minute. And I'm sad because I really wanted to do it. And I know they don't have people in the field. You know, their bosses in Crossmark, unless they're trained to work that way, and then they blame the middleman that deals with the little people. You know, I don't need it. Now I have 4 other apps on my phone, and last week I did a lot of odd little jobs, got my foot in the door, and I'm going to write about it and share videos about those apps. And I made some money that I have money coming this week. I'm sorry, but I'm just... There's a car putting on the lights and everybody's moving out of the way. I just wanted her to go. I'll wait. So that's not the way to run a business. And they're using a third party, and they're doing the same thing they did when they didn't use a third party. I'll wait, because this man needs to get into his car. That's way over the line. Someone's gonna let me go. I'll back up all the way. If that's what I gotta do to get over, I'll do it. It's not like there's really any major traffic. Let me in. Strange. I'm a really nice driver. The way people treat me, I go, damn, I'm really nice. I'll let people in, I'll let people out. I waited for that old man to get into his car that's parked way over the line in the road. So don't let these companies, you know, it's really sad because they have someone who's eagerly willing to do. I feel I would be very good with resets. I find that challenging. I think that would be great. I'm really up for the game. the challenge, and I had to remove myself because I need more than 24 hours notice if you need me in the field to do the job. So now I removed that request. It's just too bad. It's sad. So I'm just going to, with the merchandising app. In this area that happened, guys. I don't know if that happens all throughout the nation. It might not be that way with you in your area. So I'm just sharing what's going on in the location that I'm working in. There's no reason for all that game playing. None. It is 2 o'clock, almost 3 p.m. on Sunday, and they want me available at 9 a.m. on Monday, pending approval. Well, you should have approved me days ago. Well, at least by Friday. Forget it. So just be careful with these apps. They'll probably get someone else. But someone who can wake up tomorrow and go, am I working? It'll work for them. That's not working for me. So that happens. And I can't beat the seat. I'd rather be home working online. And as a food delivery driver, I will be out tonight for a few hours, local. I'm gonna get gas later. I don't want to waste, I have a little more than a quarter of a tank. I don't want to waste it. That would be gone in less than an hour with this air on if I drove around. It's just too much, Woo! It's really nasty. You were watching your gig in the Hamptons and you thought you were going to faint? I believe that. Yesterday was the worst day. It was the most brutal day. Nasty. So I really wanted to work. I thought maybe I would work till like 5, take a few hours off and then go back out because I'm getting ahead online. I thought of this amazing idea and it's going to help me get all my channels past 1,000 subscribers. You work hard, it comes back to you. I can't wait to set it all up so I could do what I gotta do. I would love to go to the park. That park there with the shade and the trees. It's that hot, I wouldn't even want to go to the park. Forget the dollar. They need to make $5. I gotta finish reading that. I'm sorry, guys, but I am driving and it's so uncomfortable and trying to keep everything cool the best I can. It's nasty. Not worth being out here. And I don't have my air on all day. I leave it on for an hour. I shut it off for an hour. I put it back on because it's just the idea of being comfortable and cool. Unless you're in water like a pool and just sitting there, why bother with this heat? It's just so nasty. Do I want that? I am going to go to the bagel store. It's a good bagel store. It's Bagel Plaza in Merrick Road, and their food is excellent. I'm gonna get a couple of bagels, a little specialty cream cheese today. I'm out, I might as well have a treat. I will read your comments in a moment, guys. I just want to get to the parking spot. Maybe not. Lights are short, everything's short. Okay. I was working a gig in the Hamptons yesterday and I felt like I was going to faint. What kind of gig? Dimples on Demand. What kind of place you working in the Hamptons? Wow, that must be exciting. You're working in the Hamptons. What kind of gig were you working? That's really cool. They need to make $5 delivery pay on these DoorDash orders in the heat. Oh, absolutely. Forget the dollar bonus. Dollar's nothing. In this heat, with all the energy that you use, it's nothing. I agree. I only drove 11 miles, and I'm just so... I just want to get back home. Should I go over there? No, I'd rather walk. It's just too much energy just to get over there. I'll talk for a moment, then I'm going to go get bagels, guys. It's nasty. Nasty! Let's see what you're saying here. I handed out samples of pesto. Oh, you did a demo out in the Hamptons. Through Crossmark? Through the Merchandiser app? It was the Rose and Bubbly event at the Vineyards. Oh, you must have been dying. I don't envy that. You must have been out of your mind. Did you have to do it outside? Or at least inside with some air? Gotta be worth the pain, DJ Ridge. Absolutely. It's just too much, and you're using too much gas. Now, here's something to tell you guys. Yesterday, when I finally did get out last night, my first order came in at 9:02. It was right down the street from my home. Okay, maybe it wasn't my first order. I can't even remember. But the point is, it was down the street from my home. And this woman, she comes out with a bunch of bags. She's not using the bag. I don't know why. Maybe because it was hot. What a great lady. She was like, Grubhub. I'm doing Grubhub. I started like a month ago. Swear to God. And then we're talking Jenny. I gave her one of my cards with my YouTube channel on it too, and I told her to save money with gas. With gas. That's not even on. Why not? Oh, I see. I've had this car for years. I've never knew that. So she's all excited. She was like, oh, I've been working all day, non-stop. She goes, I'm learning that if you don't, like, she took blocks and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah. And I listened to her. I said, it's a real pleasure to meet you. She was so nice. She had a nice summer dress on, and it wasn't like inappropriate. This woman had some figure. Her hair was all braided perfectly. I'm like, your hair's beautiful. She was just so into it and grateful. She said she made a lot of money yesterday. She said, I didn't want to stop. She goes, I tried to, but I have stuff to do with my daughter, and then I went back into it. She was like, I need to make the money. She made a lot of money yesterday. She was like, high payouts. And I believe that because they probably had nobody. I've been working Saturdays, and it was so hot yesterday that I couldn't do it. It was through Big Orange Promotions. I was outside the whole time under a tent. There was at least 30 vendors there. Everyone was sweating. Oh my gosh. Through Big Orange. I just got free cheesecake and lobster panini. Uber Eats glitch. Paid me as well. App could not give a delivery address. No kidding. Wow. Good for you. That sounds delicious, cool, and refreshing. I'm going to make sure that's a little refrigerated and eat that lobster. Oh my God. That sounds delicious. I hope you enjoyed it. Wow. Way to go. And you got paid. Got good quality food. Good quality food. Boy. I'm sorry if the air's noisy, but it's that hot. Should I get bagels now since I'm here? Or should I run into Best Market and get a chicken? And some cold cuts. You know, I'm out. I might as well get something done. You know, I could get a cooked chicken instead of bagels. I treated myself to bagels last week. I'm going to move my car. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little bit of cold cuts and get a cooked chicken. Hopefully they have cooked chickens. If not, I'll buy some prepared food. I have salad and chicken out. Oh gosh. I have fresh salad. I grilled chicken yesterday. I have food for today and tomorrow. Whoa, I'm out there. I'll go to Best Market Wednesday. I have this beautiful organic green spinach, and I bought this container of all these julienne diced vegetables. It's cool, it's refreshing. I don't need it. And I grilled chicken last night that I had in my freezer with a little George Foreman. It came out great, and I have food for today and tomorrow. I don't need that. I'll just buy a couple of bagels. Can't make up my mind. Oh my God, I'm sitting in air conditioning and I'm sweating. It's disgusting. Well guys, that's something to tell you. I went out last night and I had the window shut and the air on low. I wish I had more stamina the way I used to, because once it hit about 1 o'clock, I did that last delivery just to get the bonus, because they were giving like $3 bonuses for every 3 deliveries. I was going to do it anyway, no traffic. I'm going to go out tonight for a little while, very local. I'll get gas and I'll stay very local and just work a few hours. And I'm just going to do that for the rest of the week. It's not worth it in the heat. Until it cools down, it's just not worth it. I could be working online and updating my LinkedIn profile, and this is the one thing I fear. If I get that kind of job as doing demos, they would have to be inside, because I could never. I'm someone who, I walked outside yesterday and I had a sneeze attack, a watery eye attack. I couldn't work outside. And the same thing happened right before the video. I sneezed like 20 times, and I'm not making that up. I just can't handle the humidity. It's that hot. It just doesn't work for me. I feel for you. I cannot believe that you stood underneath a tent in the Hamptons with 30 other vendors in that heat. I don't, that's not worth it for me. Thank God I work on my online business and I know what's coming my way. And what is coming my way? Next week, it's not a lot, but I have 2 days pay coming to me that I earned online. And I have my paycheck from merchandiser, from all the merchandising jobs I did. But I was really excited about tomorrow, but I can't. There's no reason to do that to someone. I don't understand why managers are allowed to do that. It's got to start from the top. The company knows what they're doing. I don't understand why I applied to that job, that reset, 2 weeks ago, and it's still pending request. Gotta go. You lost me. And I can't have a change of heart because my soup is coming and I wasn't telling him no. I want him to finish so I could, dust everything off properly and tape it and give it the last coat of paint. And he painted it, but then he had to come back and touch up. So that takes time. That's going to be a day of work. I'm out. Jersey driver girl. Not too busy. Not staying out here too long. I'm melting. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Oh. Not worth it, right, Jersey girl? And your exits and your travel compared to where I live in Nassau County is a lot more traveling. Everything's a little bit further. Not worth it. Enjoy your free cheesecake. Enjoy your lobster panini. I love that lobster panini. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm gonna go get a couple of bagels. Whatever. Guys, thanks for joining in. That's it for now. Beware. Just beware. Not worth it. And yes, I'm staying hydrated. Everybody, stay safe. Try to stay cool. If anything exciting happens later, I'll go live tonight. If anything is worth sharing, you know. But I am going to head out tonight just for a little while. A little money every day. Gotta do it. And I'll be back to introduce to you what I'm doing. I have this amazing, amazing idea with my website. It's going to help all my channels, my other 2 channels, surpass 1,000 subs. Now you're talking major residual income. Hey, Ricky Grand. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you guys soon. You have a good one. Yeah, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Bye, guys.